partnership, albeit a new one, but one built on mutual respect as opponents. We'll see if that translates into success as a team.
Now, there's not a lot of human beings that can go with Arturo Ruas, that can go toe-to-toe, that can take him to the limit. And like you said, that's one way to earn respect. The question is, will that translate to unity? But I do believe since a month ago, all Ruas has been waiting to do is get his hands on the Unwanted. He's wanted that fight, like you said, and tonight is the night.
There's the bell. We are underway, and it is going to be the Unwanted Savage, Sean Maluta, starting things off against Sharkbait Anthony Gutierrez.
And don't forget, Gutierrez joining us with an Evolve contract out of our recruitment camp.
Whoa! And I believe we'll have some more news on that in the coming weeks, as our next WWE recruitment camp will be in January, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, absolutely here. And, you know, it actually seeded parts of the Unwanted rivalry with him, with Donovan being involved, but right now it's about the action in the ring here, with Gacy being a distraction.
And Gacy and Ruas in. All four men in the ring. Gacy and Ruas trading strikes, while Gutierrez and Maluta do battle. And we saw an interview earlier this week with Arturo Ruas, smiling, in a good mood. I don't think I've ever seen Arturo Ruas smile in my life.
I saw Arturo Ruas playing with action figures, and he was still terrifying.
The Unwanted. Oh! Gutierrez taking flight, wiping out the Unwanted. No, the Unwanted called out Ruas. Ruas says, I like nothing more than a good fight, so bring it on. And Gutierrez has earned the respect of Ruas, and together they are going to take out the Unwanted.
Yeah, but you're seeing the Unwanted's unity right here as Gacy holding onto that foot, exposing Sharkbait, and now Maluta able to take things over.
Of course, we saw Joe Gacy get an Evolve contract in this very building.
Yeah, I had to get in the ring with him to hand it to him. We're going to talk about, again, scary places to be.
There's a tag into Gacy.
And I'm not saying he's not deserving, because he sure as heck is, but you know what? He wasn't there in North Carolina, and I bet you if he was, that fight might have even went down even more one-sided.
Gacy, one half of the former Evolve Tag Team Champions, along with Eddie Kingston. Beat the Street Profits at Evolve 123.
Whatever happened to those guys?
I think they're doing all right for themselves. And then lost those championships to the Skulk in Philadelphia on the WWE Network at Evolve 131.
Great counter by Gacy, and you saw he was able to hit that forearm, Lenny.
And there's the strength of the Unwanted Maniac into a cover. Leg is hooked. Gutierrez kicks out at 2.
I know there's a lot of excitement about the hybrid athlete that is Gutierrez with the MMA and able to throw in some of the high-flying talent, but Gacy can pretty much do anything, and you're seeing it.
Another tag to Maluta. The Unwanted Savage hits the Samoan drop, and right back to a standing position. Maluta waiting for Gutierrez. And interesting that it's been Gutierrez in the ring since the opening bell. As a cover here, back press, shoulders down, and a kick out at 2 by Gutierrez.
Well, that's it, and even with the phenomenal conditioning of Gutierrez, you can only go 2-on-1 for so long here. The danger, of course, for the Unwanted is if he gets that tag to Ruas, you got a fresh man coming in to kick your butt. Other side of the ring, though, if they keep control like this, he may never get the tag.
And you have to know that the Unwanted, as much as they want to win this match, oh, great counter there by Gutierrez, looking for the heel hook.
Yeah, but just as good ring awareness by Maluta, quickly getting to the closest rope.
Gutierrez going right back after Maluta, and that may have been the inexperience of Gutierrez right there. Could have probably had an opportunity to make a tag, and instead now on the receiving end of a suplex, and a cover, and a kick out.
And I'll tell you right now, not a lot of folks have an opportunity to talk to Sean Maluta. He's a very quiet, reserved individual when he's not with his Unwanted brothers. And to me, that actually makes him more nerve-wracking, more scary. You don't know where he's coming from. You don't know where he's thinking.
The educated feet of Gutierrez.
And he might not be thinking anymore.
And there are wholesale changes coming, tags by both teams. Ruas and Gacy, the legal man. And Arturo Ruas, who we have seen in some hellacious fights in his Evolve career, mixing it up with the Unwanted Maniac here.
The Evolve faithful clearly behind Ruas here as he makes the mount on Gacy. Are we going to see a ref stoppage? No, I guess not, but you got to wonder.
And it'll be Ruas and Eddie Kingston tomorrow in Brooklyn in a match that Ruas has had circled on his calendar since the day it's been announced.
Well, it was Kingston's big mount.
Oh, Gacy with a boot. Oh, jumping knee strike. Gacy took a chance, and it may just have cost the unwanted here. Cover. Gacy gets the shoulder up.
What does it say about Joe Gacy that he's still even getting to his feet, not just still in this thing, and he's withstanding those strikes as well.
Well, that's exactly the type of performance that you expect out of the guy that WWN and Evolve officials saw fit to give a contract to. Great upside in Joe Gacy here with a cover. Gutierrez makes the save.
And I'll tell you, Gacy's the definition of don't judge the book by the cover.
And just think about what that Gacy contract did, not just for the Unwanted, but Eddie Kingston in particular. Now is a power broker of sorts here in Evolve. Nice double team by the Unwanted, and Ruas is reeling here. Oh, what a combo! Super kick into the German suplex. Maluta with the cover. And again, Gutierrez makes the save. Yeah, you saw Trev and Eddie Kingston basically telling the Seminars are now not the only way into the pipeline. Coming to Evolve isn't the only way in the pipeline. The Unwanted can get you in the door. Eddie Kingston can get you he can make your dreams come true.
You're absolutely correct. I mean, you got to think that's going to be the guy, like, pick them off to the flame, so to speak, bringing people in. What a boot from Ruas there. And the complexion of the match just changed instantaneously, Lenny.
There's a tag to Gutierrez. Oh, kick into that slam. Shooting star press headbutt cover, but Maluta breaks it up at one. And there are bodies everywhere now. Ruas pitching Maluta to the floor. It's going to leave Gutierrez and Gacy in the ring.
You can see here, referee Jake Clemens has his eye on Ruas.
Oh, Ruas took a chance, went for a knee and hit the post.
And that's it. I think he was concerned about what was going on with Maluta and Ruas.
Oh, now Gutierrez and Gacy, and in comes Maluta from behind. A low blow. Discus lariat. Cover. It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners of the match, Joe Gacy and Sean Maluta.
A low blow behind referee Jake Clemens' back gave the opening to the Unwanted Maniac Joe Gacy.
And Lenny, it tarnished what was one heck of a tag team competition.
Well, that's the Unwanted in a nutshell for you right there. Win if you can, lose if you must, but cheat at all costs. And disappointment for Ruas and Gutierrez. And Ruas gets back in the ring. And Arturo doesn't look like he's done. Wait a second, Kingston from behind! The back fist from Kingston!